session of Mayor on the Move, and this time I'm so excited to make my way out to Oswego. Gail Johnson is are you technically considered the mayor or the president?
The village president.
What's the difference between a village president and a mayor?
Just the way your city has been organized.
Oh, okay.
So most people say mayor, so we're good with that.
And how long have you been the village president?
Since May of last year, so 15 months.
So tell me a little bit, first and foremost, tell me about Oswego in general. Tell me what makes Oswego so great and why you love living here and working here.
Oswego is this beautiful city on the river, and we have unique access to nature every day, which is so cool. We have nesting eagles in our downtown,
cool.
Nesting pair. We have one of the few stretches of the Fox River that you can walk into. You can just go down and walk in. There's no barrier. It's perfect. Oh, and we're driving by. Look at all the butterfly gardens. So I just want you to see we planted butterfly gardens this year, all around Village Hall to help with the flight of the butterfly and the plight of the butterfly, because we're very environmentally conscious.
Every time I drive through Oswego, whether it's down Route 34 or 71 or any area, I always see something new and exciting and interesting. So you have to tell me which way to go.
Okay, so we're going to turn left at the light, and we're going to go through our downtown. The downtown has been a focus for us. It is already a great place to come and shop. The jacket I'm wearing today is from a shop in downtown. The necklace I'm wearing today is from a shop in downtown.
It's almost like you planned it.
Maybe, maybe a little. But there really are so many great things to see and do. So we're going to drive over this great historic bridge, which has a pedestrian bridge, which links our trails in Oswego to everywhere. So every subdivision is connected into a bike path or walking trail.
Very cool.
And then if we turn left at this next street, this is our Main Street. And Main Street has, yes, just lots of small, independently owned businesses. Great places to shop, a great place to spend a Saturday or Sunday afternoon. You can have a great breakfast and then make your way down and shop for everything from your pet supplies to jewelry to great clothes.
I always like small downtown, not even small downtown, just downtown areas like this where you can go, bring your family, walk around and make a day of it, and you can see these little shops and get some really great food because anybody can go to a McDonald's, and McDonald's is wonderful, or a Chili's, and Chili's is wonderful, but to see these interesting little, like small businesses is really kind of cool.
And we have a bike shop, so you can rent bikes and hop right on the river trail.
Oh, that's cool.
And then coming this weekend is a new Segway shop, and you can rent a Segway and take it down to the river trail.
Really?
How cool is that?
That's awesome.
I think I even beat Steve Chirico to that lunch line.
Take that, Chirico.
And we love Steve because Steve owns a business in Oswego, so we are fast friends. What's good for the region is good for all of us, and we love that. We're going to go left here and take a ride out to Route 34. But yeah, this is, and there's a greenhouse in our downtown, which we love, so people can come as they're walking around. Not only the connections with the other towns, but with the other taxing bodies. So our park district, who's responsible for all those great trails, puts on great events. They do annually our Prairie Fest, which gets draw from all around the state of Illinois.
That's thousands and thousands of people go there. That's a big one.
And the bridge we passed over will be home to Brew on the Bridge in a few weeks. I think it's September 17th.
Cool.
Which happens to be my birthday.
Oh, well, happy early birthday.
So that's a fun event. And in that same area, we do the Wine on the Fox. I was teasing Danielle. I brought our little glasses, so every year at Wine on the Fox,
that's cool.
You get your wine glass.
Now we don't have wine in here.
No, we have no wine in the car.
We're not drinking wine in here, just the glasses.
But we save them from every year because they're different every year.
Oh,
so
cool.
in my office, there's a dozen.
So they become collector's items.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Years went on. It's like it's just built so much with communities and neighborhoods and businesses and stuff. So now it's really one of the happening places. And I'm not just saying this because you're in my car. You're in the car. I honestly, everybody that I know from Oswego is like a totally just chill and cool person. Like it just feel like Oswego just breeds cool people. So
we've come into our own. We're going to go left at the light. So we have all the major retailers, which is great, and all the major chains on Route 34. Now I know people say, "Oh, another chain restaurant," but the truth is, people love them. They know what they're going to get when they go to Five Guys or Olive Garden. And so we're so excited. Five Guys will be opening soon. Andy's Custard just opened.
You know, I met the one of the owners, I think, or one of the guys that's going to be running it, and he's thrilled to come here.
Yeah.
He's really loving it, and I saw it. Is it still being built, or is it done?
It's done. We're going to go right by it. It'll be kind of fun to see. They've been doing a great business. Now, I love our small independent restaurants, and we have many. You know, our Main Street Diner has been there. If you live in Oswego and you don't eat lunch or dinner there once a week, you're not really an Oswegoan. So you need
Good to know,
that.
since I'm trying to fit in here.
You need to do that. And Danelli's Italian restaurant has been here for a long time, has the best lasagna in the world. It's better than my mother's. Sorry, Mom, but it is. It's great lasagna. And so we have, and then Tuscan Tavern has opened in the last 2 years, and they offer a more upscale dining experience. So we have some independent restaurants, but then we also have those standbys that people love to go to.
That's good to know that you have a choice. You know, I have to say, one of my favorite things about Oswego is the Arnmoor Farm and Polo Club.
Yes.
You guys have quite the gem there. So I know some of the people that run that, and I've been to concerts there. They have polo matches there. A lot of people don't know that there's this cool venue for so many different things right here in our own backyard, and it's just, you could get dressy and fancy and go to a polo match, and then you can just cut loose on a Saturday night for one of their Cabernet Cabaret events that they have throughout the summer season.
Shannon Green Rob has done a superb job of bringing a real class event into our community, and they are just fun. The polo matches, you're right, you can go out there and sip champagne and watch horses
You pinky
run.
up.
Oh my goodness, you're right, pinky up, it's great. Or you can go out on a Friday or Saturday night. The last Cab of the season is coming up on September 10th, and the night before is the Moonlight Mixer with, it's a country group this year, and they have food trucks out there for that, and it's just a great event, great way to just spend your time. So you have retail shopping on one side, and what's on the other side?
Beautiful cornfields.
We still have cornfields, and that's what's so cool. We've got this great mix of suburban, we'll turn right here, and ag, which is delightful. I think we'd really try to connect with our agricultural roots and keep everything going with the environment.
Famous Dave's here in Oswego is putting on a porking lot party, and I get to come out and host that, and I'm so excited. I have so many friends in Oswego that I told about. I said, you got to come to the porking lot party.
Porking lot party.
Yeah, it's in the afternoon of the 17th. We're going to have live entertainment out there, and barbecue, obviously, and so it's going to be a lot of fun to hang out.
Well, and that's the great thing, isn't it? Every day of the weekend, there's something going on. So we have all kinds of events, whether it's a private business or a fundraiser for somebody that's struggling. You'll see a lot of our communities now have the ribbons for a little boy died in our community, and so they really come out with that community support. So even though we're 33,000 people, we still have that feel of being connected. So this is the area where every once in a while you'll see horses cross the road, you know, and I called a friend one day. I said, I'm running late because there are a bunch of horses crossing the road, and we're just going to wait for that to happen.
What street are we on right now?
We're on Wolf's Crossing Road. Wolf Road.
Horse Crossing Road.
Horse Crossing Road. And there are still working farms and lots of people out here with animals, so it's a lot of fun. And then you see the big subdivisions, so it's just an interesting, it's such a fascinating community, and I love every aspect of it.
You drive past a lot of neighborhoods and you see signs like new homes starting at blah, 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 blah. And it's nice to see that there's growth here and that this is the place that people want to go to. They want to flock to, whether it's to live here or to have fun here or to work here. And it's cool to see that.
It's an amazing community. And you know, we're coming up to that whole fall time, so there's going to be Fall Fox Fest downtown.
Cool.
That's the weekend, I believe, the 17th and 18th, to check my dates. And then we go into the Christmas season, right? So we have holiday tree lightings, and you know, we're blowing that up this year. We're doing them on the Village Hall grounds and really trying to make that a bigger event than it's been before, because people love to come together. So this area that we're driving through, this little windy part that's part Old Town and part New Town, is a transition area. So these homes can be businesses. Okay. And so eventually they will be. There are a few along the way, and you'll see that as we get closer So there's more and more, and it connects into our downtown. Sort of strolls past our senior center, which is awesome. It's open every day of the week. Well, Sunday I'm not sure, but every other day of the week. And they do community meals on Mondays and Wednesdays, but that's just the tip of the iceberg of what they do for our seniors. They have card games and bags tournaments and everything from an active senior to somebody who just wants to come and use their library. So that's a great thing. And then we're excited that our movie theater, Kendall 10, will become a Kendall 11. They've added a big RPX, something X movie theater. I'm going to get slaughtered for that.
I don't know any difference, so say whatever you want to say.
Big movie theater, and so they've added a larger venue, and they're going to have a bar, so you could take something to eat and drink with you in to see the show. Which is great.
I've noticed too with a lot of these other movie theaters popping up, and it's good to see that you guys are doing that too, because once you eat or watch a movie at one of those theaters where you have those luxuries, it's hard to go back to a movie theater that you don't have, that kind of stuff.
Those big reclining chairs. I have to remind myself not to fall asleep because I'm paying to watch the movie. It's great.
God forbid you bring like a sweatshirt to put over you and get comfortable while you watch it.
Maybe you have little blankets for rent. That could be fun.
Who's the girl snoring in the back row?
Oh, it's just the mayor. And you should know where you are. Do you recognize that?
I think I go, right up there.
There you are.
Look at that. I'm learning all about Oswego.
You are.
I don't need Siri anymore. Well, I appreciate you spending time with me, taking me around Oswego. There's plenty of things to do as far as shopping and dining and entertainment and living here and working here. There's a lot of reasons to visit Oswego. So if people want to find out more about you or about Oswego, where can they go?
Our website's the easiest thing, and it's oswegoil.org.
Cool, and we'd like to thank the Village of Oswego for having us out. Thank you to Advantage Chevrolet of Bolingbrook for giving us this awesome car, because we sure as heck didn't want to ride around in mine today. And hopefully we can find another town to cruise around with for our next Mayor on the Move. Just let us know by going to 959theriver.com/burbs if you are interested. So Gail Johnson, the village president for the Village of Oswego, thanks for spending time with us.
Thank you, Danielle, and come see us in Oswego.